Today I am going to revising chapter number 4, that is planning. From this chapter we can expect totally 7 marks. How we can allocate this 7 marks? 1 marks question is 1, 2 marks question is 1, and 4 marks questions you can expect for the examinations, totally 7 marks plus practical oriented question. This practical oriented question 5 marks questions, and there is no 8 marks questions in the planning chapter. In planning chapter we have totally section A, section B, section C. In this class I am going to revising section A, that is 1 marks, section B, that is 2 marks. Let us start with the revision, the chapter of planning. Before going for the revision, what are the questions we can expect for the final examination? In this chapter, majoritarily in the examination they have to give 80% one word question only. Rest of the 20% they have the chances of to give multiple choice questions, but most of the chances they are going to supposed to give one word answers only. Let us learn the planning revision. First question, what is planning? This question asked in the year of March 2020, that to be for 2 marks, not 1 marks. Planning is deciding in advance what to do and how to do. For a 2 marks you can write it. The planning is a primary functions of management. This planning function, it will going to decide what it has to be done, or what it has to be do, or how to do, or who is to do. Like all that they are going to deciding in the planning function. This is called planning. And second question, which management function involves decision making? The answer is planning. In planning function only we are going to take decision what to do, or how to do, or who is to do. This decision will comes to that in action, that is in organizing function. In staffing we are recruiting the people to perform the various job in the organization. In directing we are telling the people what to do in a organization. In controlling we are ensuring that activities, whether the activities as performed as per the plan. These are the 5 functions of management. Next, question number 3, state the first step in planning process. This question asked in supplementary March 2019. In planning process or logical step, totally we have that 7 steps. In that you have to suppose to write first step. First step is setting objective. This steps in planning process are logical steps you can expect for practical oriented question. And next, question number 4, what is single use plan? This single use plan is developed for one time event or project. That means this type of single use plan, it will not occur regularly. If you are doing that plan has to be performed in over a period of time. They have the chances of modification, but there is no changes of in the plan. This is called single use plan. Single use plan and standing plan you can expect for 1 marks. It's a very important, and also the examples. Next is question number 5, what is standing plan? Standing plan is used for activities that occurs regularly over a period of time. That means in single use plan we are using only one time, but it is just opposite to the single use plan. Standing plan, it occurs regularly over a period of time. It is called standing plan. Next question number 6, we have that give an example for single use plan. For single use plan, budget. Next, standing plan, example, rule. Next, question number 8. Give an example for a plan which is neither single or standing plan. The answer is a strategy. The strategy we can also using in single use plan as well as standing plan. Next question, question number 9. State the meaning of rule. This question asked in 2 times in the 2 years, that is March 2019 and March 2020. The rule are specific statement that inform what is to be done. That means these rules are prepared by the top level management. What that next levels are all the levels of management, the rules are compulsory should follow. No one should break up this rule. Compulsory. For example, for the rule, no smoking, wearing ID cards. Even in an educational institution, they will display as a rule called mobile phone strictly prohibited. And in some of the example like no parking in a front of the house or in front of the company, they will display that no parking. And next, question number 10. What is a budget? This budget we can write it in the 2 terms, but according to that in business studies subject you have to suppose to write the company point of view only, not economic point of view. The budget is a statement expected result expressed in numerical terms. That means the company will going to prepare this budget for a year. This we can expect in the numbers. That is the reason we are calling as a expressed in numerical terms. And next question, multiple choice questions. Which of the following statement is not correct with regarding to planning? They are asking is not correct with regarding to planning. It is a mental exercise. Yes, planning is a mental exercise. Next, option B, it provides direction for the future action. Yes, planning will provide that future what has to be done, the future actions. Yes, it is also correct. Option C, it is the end function in the process of management. It is a wrong. Planning is a primary function or else first functions in the management. The correct answer is option C. It is end function in the process of management. And option D, you can just see that it involves setting objective, developing course of action. It is also the correct statement in the regarding to planning. The answer is C. Next one, which of the following is not the feature of planning? For this question, you should know that all the features of planning. If you are knowing the features of planning, you can easily answer or you can easily identify the answer in the examination. Option A, it focuses on achieving objective. Yes, it's correct. Option B, it involves identification and division of work. It is not a feature of planning. This point or identification and division of work will comes in the organizing function. And option C, it is the primary function of management. Yes, planning is the primary function of management. Next, option D, it is a pervasive function. Yes, pervasive function. Pervasive means the planning process it involves are applicable to all the levels of management. The correct answer is option B. They are asking it is not the feature of planning. So answer is option B. Next one, which of the following is the example for single use plan? Single use plan, policy is a standing plan, procedure is a standing plan, budget is a single use plan, method is a standing plan. The correct answer is option C, budget. These are the 1 marks questions with answers. Next, we'll move on to the 2 marks questions. First question, state any 2 features of planning. If you are learn well the 4 marks, you can easily able to answer for 1 marks and 2 marks. So please concentrate on learning of 4 marks. This question asked in 2 times, that is March 2019 and supplementary March 2019. The 2 features of planning, first feature is planning is a primary function of management. Second one, planning is privacy. For 2 marks or 1 marks, no need of explanation. You can just write the points. Each point carries 1 marks in the examination. Next question, give the meaning of planning premises. Assumption about changes in the future condition in economic, social or a political, technological, etc. The plan must be made within their premises. This planning premises will assumption or assumed by the manager. If suppose the company will going to face any problem or any critical condition may affect the environmental changes. For that reason, the company or a manager will going to make that assumption or regarding to that future condition in terms of all regarding to that economic, social, political, technological. And also this plan must be manager will made or prepare for that within the company. It is called planning premises. Next one, what do you mean by objectives? The objectives are ends which management wants to achieve. They set by top management. That means this objective will prepared by the top level management what that they want to achieve in a future. It is called objective. Even each and every individual having a different objectives, each and every company having a different objectives. Finally, the main objective called earning of profit and achieving of organizational goals with effectively and efficiently. And next question, what is a strategy? Already you have learned in a 1 marks. This strategy we can applicable for single use plan as well as standing plan. Here strategy are comprehensive plan to achieve organization objective. Without the strategy, we cannot achieve that organizational goals with effectively and efficiently. So, either this strategy we can use it as a comprehensive plan to achieve that organizational goals. And next, question number 5, what is a policy? If you learn the types of single use plan and standing plan, you can easily able to answer for the 2 marks questions also. What is policy? Policies are general statement that guide thinking, channelize, energize towards particular direction. This policy also framed by the top level management, what the subordinate or the manager or all the levels of employees should follow the policy. This policy are a general statement. This policy we can represent it as in a written terms, that should be in a statement that will guide thinking, that will be guide to that all that members in the organization, and also that policy will give that particular direction. It is called policy. Next question, what is procedure? Procedure is a routine step how to carry out activities. That means the procedure or we can call it as it is a routine steps. Routine steps means day by day what that activities may occur, it will be repetitive, and also this procedure will going to tell that how to carry out activities, and also this is exact manner in which any work is to be performed. If you want to perform any work in an organization, or suppose if you want to operate, for example, if you want to operate the machine, they have that step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1 is you have to switch on that switch, and step 2 you have to see that whether that machinery condition is a good or what, and finally you can just operate that machine. These are the way that the steps. This is a just example for a procedure. Next is give the meaning of program. Program are detailed statements about a project which outlines the objectives, policies, procedure, rules, task, human and physical resources required budget implement any course of action. The program also it is a one of the statement. In this statement, what are that it includes, like objective, policies, procedure, rules, and also even if that what are the human and financial resources or physical resources to be required, and also this how to be implemented in the course of action. This is called program. In 2 marks you can expect the very important the planning premises and also the types of plan. If you learn the types of plan, you can easily able to answer the examination. In the next class I am going to revising section C.